Okay everyone, so now we are discussing the program to print the Fibonacci series using recursion. Recursion means function is calling itself. And Fibonacci series, we know that if we are giving two numbers 0 and 1, then their sum will become the next value and the next two sum will become the next one, and similarly it will go on. So this is the Fibonacci series, and we are implementing this program with the help of recursion. So first of all, we are making the comment, compiler will not read it. Then hash include stdio.h, that is for printf and scanf functions. Hash include conio.h, that is for clear screen and getch functions. Void Fibonacci int, that is the prototype. It is the prototype of function. We give the prototype of function when we are declaring the function below the main. So this function is declared below the main. That's why the prototype is given. Now program will come to void main. Here we are declaring int n. So suppose we have declared a number n. Clear screen printf enter range of Fibonacci series. So message on the user screen, enter range of Fibonacci series, we are saying 3. In this program, we are assuming that 0 and 1 is displayed by the user. So 3 means 3 more numbers will be displayed by the program. Now, scanf %d address of n. So it will take the 3 entered by the user and store into the number n. Printf 0 and 1. So first of all, on the user screen, we are printing 0 and 1. So 0 and 1 is printed. Afterward, we are saying Fibonacci, and we know that this Fibonacci is the function. So it is a function call. It will call the function. Anything which is calling the function is called the function call. So this is the function call. Control will jump to the function now, and we are passing n. So what is happening? Let us suppose if I say the Fibonacci as f. So this program will call Fibonacci of 3 because the value of n is 3. Now what will happen? It will come inside. It will declare static. Static are those variables which take their value and make it till last. They hold the value. If I update their value, that last update will be remain same. It will not lost. So static int f is equal to 0. So I am taking the first value, it is 0. S for the second. So second value I am assuming is 1, and the sum. So one variable sum is declared. Because I have already taken f as variable, so I am taking Fibonacci as FIB and 3. Now it will come down if n greater than 0. So 3 is greater than 0, true. It will come inside. Sum is equal to f plus s. So this sum will be equal to f plus s. F is 0 and s is 1. So sum is equal to 0 plus 1 is 1. Now f is equal to s. So f is shifted here. S is equal to sum. So s is shifted here. Printf %d sum. So sum will come here and sum is printed, and we know that the sum value is 1. So this one is printed here. Now again it is calling Fibonacci n minus 1. So this will come here and calling the Fibonacci n minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So once we have executed Fibonacci 3, then 1 is printed on the screen already, and after that Fibonacci 2 is called. Fibonacci 2 will call the fresh Fibonacci function. Now here it will come again to Fibonacci, means it is calling the Fibonacci, but this time the value of n is 2. What is the meaning of this static? Static int f0. We know that we have already declared variable f and S. So these will not impact. So this time F will not 0, S will not 1. Why? Because the earlier value of F and S are present, that is 1 1. So it will hold the last value. We are calling the Fibonacci 2, it is holding the last value, so this line will not give any impact. Earlier in the normal programs we have seen that when we are calling the recursion, then it will make the value of F as 0 and S as 1 again. But here it is not possible because static will hold the previous value and the previous value are 1 and 1. So no impact of this line. If n greater than 0, so 2 is greater than 0 because we have made the n as 2. Now coming down, sum is equal to f plus s. So 1 plus 1, the new sum is created and 1 plus 1 is 2. F is equal to s. So now f is coming here. S is equal to sum. S is coming here. And printf percentage d sum. So this 2 is printed on the screen. After that, again calling the same function calling itself. We know that once we have called the Fibonacci 2, there 2 is printed. It is calling the Fibonacci n minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So the value of n we have is 1 this way. Now it is calling again Fibonacci. It is not a loop. It is only calling the function copy multiple times, but the value of n is 1. Again coming down, static int f0 s1. This will not impact because f and s values are already there. Static will hold the previous value. So the previous values are 1 and 2. They will remain same. No impact of this line in this program. If n greater than 0, yes, 1 is greater than 0. Sum is equal to f plus s. So f plus s, that is 2 plus 1. The new sum will be created and 2 plus 1 is 3. F is equal to s. So f is shifted here. Then s is equal to sum. So s is shifted here. Then printf percentage d sum. So sum value is printed, that is 3. So 3 is printed on the screen. Now again it is going to call, but before that it has displayed the 3. So it is calling Fibonacci n minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So this time we are taking n as 0. Now again calling this function calling itself, that is the recursion. Now again calling this function, but the value of n is 0. Static is there, it will hold the previous value. So by putting f0 s1, no impact. There is no impact of these lines. So this line is no impact because f and s values are already 2 and 3. They will remain same. Now if n greater than 0, so 0 is not greater than 0, it will come out. So once it will come out, now it is over. There is no return statement in this function. So it will directly come out and nothing will happen. And we have already with the output 1, 2 and 3 on the screen. So F0 will directly come out. And that is the program of using the recursion for making the Fibonacci series. So this way we have the Fibonacci series, that is 0, 1, 1, 2 and 3. Even if we enter the value of n more, we can call the function itself. So that is the program of Fibonacci series using recursion.